And then the blue light means it's on, and it'll just be on. If for any reason it goes out, there's a handheld over here, they told me.
Okay.
It won't happen. That's the backup they said. And I will come to the rescue if we need. There is a bottle of water here, one under here, so anytime for either of you that you get need the water, it's there. There's also one by your chair.
And then, so the program starts at 9. And then when do you think I'll speak? 9:30 or 9:45? Because they get, don't they do the release?
You'll do before. They do.
Right after me?
Yep. So by about 9:15.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty quick. I mean, the dean comes up, so Dr. McGee will open it up. The dean will come up and make some remarks, introduce some of the guests, and then you'll be introduced to come up after that. So 9:15, 9:20.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you for doing that.
Good morning. Welcome to the 2019 Transitioning into the Professions ceremony. I am Dr. Aparna Naidu. I am a clinical associate professor in the Department of Oral Pathology, Radiology, and Medicine. I want to start this joyous ceremony by first welcoming our dental and dental hygiene students, colleagues who we honor, celebrate, and hopefully inspire today. So let's all applaud them. I also want to acknowledge the parents, spouses, partners, and friends who've been supporting these students along this journey. Before we go any further, I have just a few housekeeping items. We ask for all phones to be turned off or to silent mode. The ceremony is being video recorded, and a copy will be provided to each student. Our photographers will be taking several pictures of every student, so don't worry about capturing the perfect picture. We have it covered, and we will share all the copies. This is an important day for our students and our school. The faculty and members of the dental and dental hygiene professions want you to know that today is a ceremony, a ritual, a rite of passage, and one of the most important rites of passage of your careers. Now I'd like to invite the Dean of the University of Missouri-Kansas City School of Dentistry, Dr. Marcia Pyle, to the podium.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Today, we also have a number of special guests with us from the practicing community, and they're here to show their support for you at this important point in your careers. These are representatives who model servanthood, professionalism, and ethical care. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Dr. David Deere, Treasurer of the Academy of General Dentistry. Dr. Hal Hale, International College of Dentists and Pierre Fauchard Academy. Ms. Jill Harding, Past President, Kansas Dental Hygienists Association. Dr. Stan Haidt, Past President, Greater Kansas City Dental Society. Dr. Dan Kessler, President, Missouri Dental Association. Ms. Christa Lancaster, President, UMKC Dental Hygiene Alumni Association. Dr. Andrew Moore, Chair, Roy J. Reinhardt Memorial Foundation and board member, UMKC Dental Alumni Association. Dr. Jack Nelson, American College of Dentists, Kansas Section. Ms. Katie Schrader, Missouri Dental Hygiene Association, President, Greater Kansas City Dental Hygienists Association. Dr. Alan Rivas, President-elect, Kansas Dental Association. And Dr. Ken Winan, American College of Dentists, Missouri Section. We sincerely appreciate your presence today and appreciate the organizations that each of you represent. At this time, I'd like to recognize our faculty, our staff, and our alumni. You daily model professionalism within our school and within our community. I'd like all dentists and dental hygienists in the audience to please stand and be recognized. I would particularly like to ask all of our faculty and staff to please stand and be acknowledged. I want the members of our planning committee for this ceremony also to get some recognition. I want them to know how much they're appreciated for their commitment to planning this wonderful event. Planners, please stand. So students, this is an important moment in the progression of your careers. The significance is marked in the present today by those who are here with us. They're witness to your commitment to our profession, and most importantly, your commitment to our patients, the patients that we serve. In this regard, you represent this authenticity of your moral character. You represent your families and their effort to help you become a productive and caring member of our society. You represent the UMKC School of Dentistry, which as an institution gives each and every one of us this privilege to serve each other and to improve the lives of our patients through improving their oral health. You are connected to all of the alumni who have graduated from our institution since its inception in 1881. It is a big responsibility to carry this professional legacy forward, but I know you're going to do your best. Thank you and enjoy this morning.
Next, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Bill Bush. Dr. Bush has been practicing dentistry and helping people in the Kansas City area for over 30 years. Raised in New York, he now lives with his wife, Natalie, and their 4 children in Parkville, Missouri. Dr. Bush attended St. John's University in New York and Fairleigh Dickinson University College of Dental Medicine in New Jersey. He then earned the title of Master of the Academy of General Dentistry and is a diplomat of the American Sleep and Breathing Academy. Dr. Bush lectures nationally about the digital dental office and lectures about dental health to local companies such as Hallmark Cards, Russell Stover, Bernstein Rain, Burns & McDonnell, and Cerner. He has a column in the Dentrix Dentist magazine, has been featured in other dental journals and textbooks. He's a consultant for major companies such as 3M, Dent Supply Sirona, and Henry Schein. He is the team dentist for the Kansas City Chiefs, the NCAA men's basketball tournament, and the Big 12 men's basketball tournament. His proudest accomplishment is being the co-founder and creator of Team Smile, a nonprofit dental organization providing underserved children with life-changing dental care across America with the help of professional and collegiate sports teams. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Bush.
Good morning. This is a big honor for me. They say when your signature eventually becomes an autograph, you've made it. But for me, now that I'm actually being a keynote speaker at your ceremony, I know I've made it in my profession of dentistry, so thank you for this extreme honor. Also today, I want to thank the School of Dentistry, the faculty, the students, the parents, the spouses, the boyfriends, the girlfriends for putting up with us. I know us dental people get a little cranky if we don't get our coffee and we don't get all our studying in. So I want to thank everybody that puts up with the dental profession. I also want to congratulate you for choosing dentistry. I believe it's one of the world's most important professions and one of the world's most rewarding ones. And you've made a great choice, and I congratulate you and wish you the best of luck. I want to also thank Dr. McConough, because he was the gentleman that, is Dr. McConough here? He's not here. Oh, he's not going to hear my joke then. So as you probably know, that he's in charge of the outreach efforts at the dental school, and I got to meet him about 14 years ago when we started the dental program, Team Smile, with the Kansas City Chiefs. And he came up to me and he said, "So you're Bill?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "Well, where did you go to school?" And I said, "Fairleigh Dickinson." He goes, "Oh, that's that DMD program, the Doctor of, what did he call it? Mannequin Dentistry." And I had never heard that before. And I said, no, no, it stands for Doctor of Magnificent Dentistry. And he quite didn't laugh, but now he kind of laugh about that. So he's been doing our program, Dr. McConnell, for quite a while, and I want to make sure I thanked him for asking me to be here. Also, we're here to speak about ethics, and we're here to speak about service in the community, and fortunately, that's part of the UMKC School of Dentistry's mission, which is to provide education to not only the students, but also the people we serve, and then also our community. So those are the two things that you're responsible for. So as far as ethics go, when we think of the word ethics, it's rules and actions and your behaviors, and it's a breathing kind of playbook of how you behave every day in your dental profession. You're going to take an oath today, which I think is very serious. It's something that you should look back on and reflect on as you practice, kind of in the tough moments. I just recently had one in my dental practice, actually this week. And I hope this story I'll tell you real quick resonates with you. It's going to start with when you're in your own dental practice, whether it be corporate or clinical, hygienists, dentists, treat yourselves as patients, real patients. Take clinical notes. Hygienists, don't treat each other and don't tell the doctor that you need an exam. You do need an exam. We had a hygienist in our practice, I guess kind of like the clinical thing that happens. We have hygienists cleaning each other's teeth, and my advice is always go get the doctor to do the exam. We get a little lazy. We're in the profession, so we do that kind of work. We'll do a filling or a crown for a friend. Always look at the medical history, whether they're a friend or not. Treat everybody the same. This hygienist hadn't had an exam in years. And something came to our attention just the other day, and so she's going to have to visit the oral surgeon. And I'll kind of leave it at that. But again, my message there is treat each other as patients. Don't take things for granted. Treat everybody to the ethical standard of care that you would give to your patients. In the Bush household, we have just two simple rules, and they're pretty simple and easy. Is when you do good things happen. When you do bad things happen. So always do good things. So as far as your oath goes, it's your promise. It's your playbook, and it's extremely important to always continue to learn over your career and develop your relationships with your peers. I felt when I got out of school 30 years ago, there wasn't much for me. I didn't feel a connection with my colleagues or peers. I think because of the good things about social media is it's getting and connecting people, and it can be a very good thing. So I'm excited for this generation of hygienists and dentists coming out of school that you use social media to connect and compare notes and to talk about things, because that's the only way you're going to get better. So I want you to continue to do that. Now that you're moving on to kind of the fun things in clinic, it's very exciting. I'm excited for everybody, the hygienists and the dental students. Make sure that you support each other and that you help one another get through the next couple years. Dentistry as a profession needs you. There's a shortage, and that goes back to making a great choice for dentistry. So if you work hard and you want to be extraordinary, you're going to do very, very well in this profession. Getting on to community service. I think everyone has a professional responsibility, whether you're a physician or you're a dentist, to give back to the community, and how you do that is kind of the way you want to do it. I knew when I got out of school that I wanted to do something, I just didn't know how or why or what to do that. So 15 or 20 years, I still hadn't done anything. I hadn't gone any missions. You get in the rigmarole of your daily lives of going to your practice and working hard, paying your student loans off, and you forget about some of the most important things. So 14 years ago, I got home from work. I rarely not watch too much TV. I was watching the NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams, and it was the story of Diamante Driver, who was a 12-year-old that passed away from not having an abscessed primary tooth extracted in Maryland because his insurance had lapsed. And I still remember this. I was in the basement, and Brian Williams says, "How could this happen in one of the world's most wealthiest countries? How can that happen?" And at that very moment, I got extremely angry, frustrated, and I knew that I had to do something. I still didn't know what it was, whether it was going to be a leadership, come up with something new. But after an hour of watching that show, I decided that we had to get people excited about dentistry. People need to be looking forward to something that is perceived unpleasant and hurts. And I think as a group here, I think we have the energy to do that. So sitting down in my basement, I thought, how can we get the dental students, how can we get doctors to close their practices down? Let's partner with sports. Sports are always the fabric of every community. I know some people in here probably don't like sports. I ran into a couple doctors that don't, but still come out and volunteer. But the excitement that we get to work with these kids that are underserved, we started with the Kansas City Chiefs. I started, again, back in the basement. I thought, what can we call it? Came up with the name Team Smile. I reached out to the Kansas City Chiefs like a crazy man. Everybody's approaching them with, well, we want to represent prostate cancer, and then there's breast cancer. And I said, well, you know, dentistry is really not represented in sports. Let's do something different. So they thought about it, and I didn't give up. I kept calling them. They got tired. They probably felt sorry for me. And I said I had read an article in the Kansas City Star about Dustin Colquitt and that his family's in dentistry. So then I called him back. I said, I know you don't want to help me, but I still think dentistry needs to be here, and you have one of the players that I'm sure would support an effort like this, and his name is Dustin Colquitt, your punter from Tennessee, the kicking Colquitts. So then about a week goes by, and they get back to me and said, yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's have an oral health day at Arrowhead Stadium. We'll help you find the kids. We'll get the players out. And back in 2007, we had our first Team Smile event at Arrowhead. We started outside very meagerly in a trailer that was brought by Henry Schein. It was called Tomorrow's Dental Office of Today. It had 2 or 3 high-tech treatment rooms. It had a tent, so we saw kids out in the tent, out in front of the stadium. And I had goosebumps when the players pulled up. All the players, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, and Dustin Colquitt, and the list went on, all high profile. And the kids, everything stopped. The volunteers were excited. The kids were excited. They were excited that somebody cared about them. And from that day forward, I said, we're going to do this. It was difficult, but we're going to make this grow. And my intentions were only to have it grow with the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, then the Kansas City Royals found out about it. And they said, hey, how can we get Team Smile with the Royals? So I said, let's do it. So it went from the Royals to the Chicago Bears, and from the Chicago Bears to the New Orleans Saints. And now we're over 50 professional sports teams. We even worked with Justin Timberlake for 5 years, which was one of my favorites because we were out on the golf course. And we had all the, imagine dental equipment on the 18th green all around, and the kids are getting dentistry outside. I said, I might be onto something with this dentistry outside thing. I know the sterilization people would have a hard time with the spores because there's a lot of spores out there, you know. And the players, and you'd say, well, how did you do that? They have a practice round that the players come out, so everything's pretty relaxed the day before. So Justin Timberlake would come out, he'd do a clinic for the kids and teach them how to golf and hit the ball, and then the kids would come back the next day for the dentistry. But my underlying theme with Team Smile and with anything in life is if you make something fun and you make it easy, people will do it. So that's the sticky factor behind Team Smile. It goes back to the Bush rule, if you do good things happen. Well, we continue to grow with Team Smile, and Coach Reed came in, and Dustin said, hey, you got to pick Bill. He's the one of the most high-tech dentists. He's got a big heart. We got to get him to be our team dentist. And I said, and Dustin said, that's what I said. And the next day, Coach Reed had me in and did an interview, and he said, we're going to give you a try. So I've been there now for 5 years. That was one of my life goals as a student, was to be a team dentist for a professional sports team, because I like sports. And that happened. And one of my lifelong legend, mentor, somebody I looked up to had never met, was Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I like to lift. So guess what? 2 years later, I get invited to the governor's office because Fresno State's one of our Team Smile programs, and I get to spend 30 minutes in the governor's office with my wife, and he looks at my wife, he goes, "What do you do?" She says, "I help him." And so he was very, very generous, great guy. And following that, I thought, we put a lot of work in with Team Smile. What do we need to do next? And I thought, well, let's think like a monk. The monks are self-sufficient. They make their cheese, they make their wine, they make their bread. They don't really, they do their thing. Why not treat Team Smile that way? So I went down with my crazy idea with my wife. I said, we need to form a business that can be successful, not a nonprofit, but something that can continually donate money to Team Smile. I said, let's come up with a scrub company. These kids love seeing the athletes. It's a big difference when the athletes come in their suit or their tie. They don't have that kind of persona. But when they're in there with their jerseys and their tight spandex on there, and the kids are like, holy cow, these are like gods. It's a big difference. So I thought, well, why don't we do something like that with the scrubs? Let's make scrubs out of a dry fit material. Let's make it athletic looking. So my wife said, okay. So I went up to Dick's Sporting Goods and bought a bunch of shorts and sweatpants and those kind of, I said, well, make some scrubs for me. And she was gracious, and she did. And we started a company called Titanium Scrubs. And the word titanium is in there for strength, but it's also in there for its antimicrobial ability. And that's been around now for 5 or 6 years. And that's been successful. And it's funny, where my dental practice, I invite everyone in here in about a year to come see the practice, because all my chips are in. We're redoing the practice where I see it's a very digital, forward-thinking practice and we're all high-tech now, but some of the things, the way they're laid out, isn't the way it should be with HIPAA. We're going to private rooms. We're kind of tightening things up. Security, the computers, those kinds of things. But I want to invite, my office is only probably 10 minutes from here in the city of North Kansas City by pickleball. Everybody knows where pickleball is, right? Pickleball? Okay. So I want to let you know, I want you to be able to come there and see the practice. And if anyone ever wants to get a hold of me, the hygienist, dentist, any students, I have 30 years experience. I'll be happy to tell you about all the things where I made my mistakes so you don't make the same ones. I have a couple bold predictions for dentistry. I predict that the full realization and the importance of oral health will sweep the world, and that the practice of dentistry will grow by leaps and bounds in the future, as evidenced by sleep apnea treatment, as evidenced by Botox and some of the things we can do these days. So it's boundless on the things what we can do in our procedure. It's very rewarding to go to work every day because there's lots of things to do that are different and excel in. I predict dentistry and oral health will become an integral part in everyone's lives in the world, and that'll be looked upon as one of the greatest forces in the field of preventative medicine. I believe dentistry will no longer be looked upon as something that's unpleasant and painful, but something everyone wants and not just needs when they're in pain. Finally, I believe that everyone on the planet should be able to smile with confidence and should be able to try, and we as a group of professionals should be able to try to make that happen through our patients' practices and through the community service that we can do. Life's short, and if you're unable to smile, it's impossible to be truly happy. One quote that I put together for Team Smile back in 2007 was, "Smiles warm the heart, sports inspire the spirit, and together we get to change lives." Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bush. Now we turn our attention to the code of ethics and principles developed by our dental hygiene and dental students. Each group of students has developed their own code that they agree to abide by as they care for and serve their patients. Each class of students will now share their code of ethics. The first group of students we would like to recognize is the dental hygiene class of 2020. Will the dental hygiene class please stand and remain standing? And will class representatives Anna DeLuca and Claire Finley please come forward to lead your class in reading the code of ethics? And will the class please read along?
Here's our code of ethics for the dental hygiene class of 2020. We will serve all members of the community with the utmost respect, regardless of their racial, sexual, or socioeconomic or religious background, while placing their needs, interests, and desires first. We as a class will continue to uplift and inspire the community through our careers and with our compassion towards holistic healthcare. We will provide our services in collaboration with other healthcare professionals to aid in supplying our community members the care they deserve. We, as healthcare providers, will guide, support, and inform our patients on achieving and maintaining oral health while allowing for individual autonomy. We will strive to be lifelong learners to promote further growth in our careers, continuing our education past UMKC, and keeping up to date on advances in medical and dental technologies. We will uphold the principles and standards of the UMKC School of Dentistry's core values of excellence, justice, compassion, and integrity, and we will conduct ourselves accordingly. We, the dental hygiene class of 2020, will honor and abide by this code of ethics through the rest of our education and through the progression of our careers as dental hygiene professionals.
The students may be seated. At this time, we will call each dental hygiene class member forward to receive a set of scrubs provided by the UMKC Dental Hygiene Alumni Association and to sign their code of ethics. Scrubs will be presented by their faculty advisor and program director, Professor Sally Elledge, and Ms. Krista Lancaster, president of the UMKC Dental Hygiene Association. Students, as you accept and wear these scrubs, let them serve as a daily reminder and symbol of your commitment to your patients, to each other, and the profession, as you strive to abide by the code that you have committed to. These scrubs distinguish you as someone worthy to be trusted by those you care for. Sheena Adams. Wala Ahmad. Afnan Al-Gawainam. Olivia Bible. Kaiten Bride. Kelsey Carnes. Reagan Carnes. Madison Cole. Mackenzie Compton. Anna DeLuca. Emery Driscoll. Julia Edge. Emily Feldkamp. Claire Finley. Kashonda Frisbee. Abby Hartley. Kozga Hussein. Rena M. Courtney Jordan. Taylor Kane. McKenna Owens. Megan Perry. Lexi Pickert. Anna Pearson. Savannah Rasmussen. Jessica Ray. Kira Rice. Courtney Rourke. Kylie Shelton. Ashley Sperry. Janae Williams. Will a dental hygiene class of 2020 please stand again so we can acknowledge all of you and take a group photograph? Thank you. You may be seated. Now we would like to recognize the dental class of 2021. In a similar manner as the dental hygiene class, the members of the dental class have developed their own code of ethics and principles to abide by as they care for and serve their patients. Will the following class representatives, Madison Riggs and Taylor Bennett, please come forward to lead your class in reading your code of ethics, and will the class please stand and read out loud your code as led by your classmates?
In recognition of our commitment to the profession of dentistry, we, the UMKC Doctor of Dental Surgery, Class of 2021, commit to the following principles. Dedication to our patients. Our patients will be our first priority, and we will strive to deliver the highest quality of care within the scope of our knowledge and abilities. We will know our limits and provide only work that will benefit our patients, not ourselves. We will take the time to listen to our patients and do our best to relate to their situations and concerns. Our care will be unbiased and individualized and will incorporate the latest techniques and technology to give our patients the best care possible. Dedication to our colleagues. We will treat our colleagues with the highest respect, refraining from judgment or ill will, and maintaining an open mind to the ideas that are not our own. We will work collaboratively as a team, helping those in our class and those outside of it as well. We will readily ask faculty for guidance and admit when we are at fault to learn from our mistakes. Doing so will ensure we deliver the best care possible to our patients. Dedication to our community. We will serve our community by recognizing that our profession is bigger than dentistry itself, and we will be active volunteers in our community outside the realm of dentistry. We will focus on dentistry and on improving the lives of those we are treating. We will strive for all patients in our community to have the positive experiences and outcomes when receiving care from us by putting value into all the work we provide. Dedication to ourselves. We will put our health and well-being at the forefront of our minds, striving to maintain work-life balance while remaining optimistic in all that we do. We will not compare our progress and performance with that of anyone but ourselves, choosing instead to value our individual strengths and appreciating the strengths of others. We will consistently better ourselves and our skills by continually learning new techniques and ideas that will arise in the dental field. We will strive to maintain a balance of ethics between authority, institution, and self. We will conduct ourselves with virtue, integrity, and steadfastness through adversity, knowing that our end goal is the betterment of humanity.
The students may be seated. At this time, we will call each dental student forward to don their white coat provided by the Dental Alumni Association and Missouri Dental Association. As the students are recognized, they will sign their class code of ethics. Our clinical team coordinators will be coding the students. Dr. Tressa Parkinson, Team 1, Dr. Eric Gottman, Team 2, and Dr. Michael Murphy, Team 3. The white coat represents the beginning of your attainment of the scientific knowledge and clinical skills for caring and serving patients in the clinic. It is the distinctive dress of a professional who accepts the responsibilities and commitment to society, the profession, and our ethical principles. Allow your coat to be a reminder of your commitment to your patients, each other, and the profession as you strive to abide by the code you have committed to. The white coat distinguishes you as someone worthy to be trusted by those you care for. You are encouraged to wear your coat as you greet patients each day, during seminars, and when presenting to your classmates and colleagues. We'll start with Team 1, student Dr. Tim Albright. Student Dr. Abby Allen. Student Dr. Charlie Bakula. Student Dr. Mohammed Ben Eid. Student Dr. Samantha Borneman. Student Dr. Brock Busby. Student Dr. Hannah Cabe. Student Dr. Megan Casserly. Student Dr. Matthew Darrow. Student Dr. Sarah Flowers. Student Dr. Meredith Gomez. Student Dr. Eo Go. Student Dr. Kyle Hampton. Student Dr. Megan Huntergart. Student Dr. Sadaf Imran. Student Dr. Francisco Inzunza Santiago. Student Dr. Kim Ka. Student Dr. Christy Koyanagi. Student Dr. Megan Luke. Student Dr. Mahmoud Jafari. Student Dr. Severin McCoy. Student Dr. Stephanie Miller-Greer. Student Dr. Alexandra Moss. Student Dr. Bryson Nakatani. Student Dr. Michelle Pace. Student Dr. Vishal Parmar. Student Dr. Yasmin Kadi. Student Dr. Paloma Reyes. Student Dr. Madison Riggs. Student Dr. Elliot Romo. Student Dr. Carson Shannon. Student Dr. Jenna Schuler. Student Dr. Harrison Smith. Student Dr. Grayson Spriggs. Sorry. Student Dr. Zach Vogel. Student Dr. Chelsea Werdehausen. Student Dr. Josh Wilhelm. Student Dr. Jacob Young. Team 2. Sharuk Al-Karabsha. Student Dr. Alondra Bailey. Student Dr. Ragad Bebahani. Student Dr. Jay Bhakta. Student Dr. Lindsay Brace. Student Dr. Andrew Buckner. Student Dr. Maris Calvert. Student Dr. Carlos Chris. Student Dr. Stanton Dotson. Student Dr. Christina Fangman. Student Dr. Austin Griffith. Student Dr. Annie Haman. Student Dr. Nathan Haverkamp. Student Dr. Aaron Howard. Student Dr. Hannah Ingram. Student Dr. Jeff Kearns. Student Dr. Jordan Kilthau. Student Dr. Elizabeth Lukens. Student Dr. Kika Masunaga. Student Dr. Brianna Menolacino. Student Dr. Nicole Moberly. Student Dr. Jody Nguyen. Student Dr. Bhavin Parbu. Student Dr. Chad Phillips. Student Dr. Victoria Ratcliffe. Student Dr. Vincent Reggio. Student Dr. Chandler Robertson. Student Dr. Brianne Schmigelo. Student Dr. Michaela Shrimpton. Student Dr. Luca Troyan Smith. Student Dr. Aaron White. Student Dr. Nathan Wilcoxon. Student Dr. Megan Yamaguchi. Team 3. Student Dr. Faisal Alanezi. Student Dr. Rebecca Allenbaugh. Student Dr. Katie Anderson. Student Dr. Raman Aris. Student Dr. Edward Bagtas. Student Dr. Tyler Bear. Student Dr. Taylor Bennett. Student Dr. Magdalena Bronakowska. Student Dr. Elena Calabrese. Student Dr. Wesley Christensen. Student Dr. Tara Craven. Student Dr. Anthony Diskin. Student Dr. James Dupree. Student Dr. Abigail Frazier. Student Dr. Rachel Gore. Student Dr. Adam Hallam. Student Dr. Corey Hansen. Student Dr. Ryan Huff. Student Dr. Emily Hutchinson. Student Dr. Carson Jett. Student Dr. Alyssa Kieschnick. Student Dr. Cole Lopez. Student Dr. Vincent Markovitz. Student Dr. Benjamin McGowan. Student Dr. Elizabeth Mitchell. Student Dr. Tanner Neeland. Student Dr. Periskivi Panusis. Student Dr. Jerry Penda. Student Dr. Chase Quattrochi. Student Dr. Izad Riazi. Student Dr. Taylor Rinda. Student Dr. Caleb Ruth. Student Dr. Cassandra Shannon. Student Dr. Manpreet Singh. Student Dr. Scott Sloan. Student Dr. Eric Stanley. Student Dr. Gage Williams. Aw, that's so sweet. Will the dental class of 2021 please stand one more time so we can congratulate all of you and take a picture? You may be seated. As we conclude the ceremony today, our hope is that you, our students of this great school, will reflect on your roles as you care for your patients. Will your role as you fulfill your requirements be viewed as jumping through hoops of endless procedures and time units, or will you choose to think about the patient as a whole being, regardless of their ability to pay and regardless of what you need to get done to graduate? Your experiences with patients will facilitate your growth as a dental hygiene and dental professional. We have great faith in you to continue fulfilling the responsibilities and trust of this great profession. My advice to all of you is to work hard, strive for excellence in every single thing you do, be kind, keep an open mind, stay humble, live each day with gratitude. And remember, when you are confronted with difficult choices, which you will be, if you make decisions that are in the best interest of your patients, you will never go wrong. Some of the people you are sitting next to today will become your friends for life, so take care of each other. I will leave you with one of my favorite quotations from the famous Missourian and 33rd President of the United States, Harry Truman. He said, "The only things worth learning are the things you learn after you know it all." So I hope you will keep being curious and continue always learning. And lastly, don't forget to have fun. You are all invited to a reception. I thought that would get a laugh, but you are all invited to a reception immediately following at the School of Dentistry in the second floor hallway and for self-guided clinic tours. Thank you to family and friends for being here today and continuing to support these students in their dental education and future careers. Will the dental and dental hygiene students please stand one more time and be recognized again for their accomplishment? Thank you, everyone.